Rookie mistake there. Left it actually unplugged. What about now? Can you hear me now? Hopefully I'm not quiet. Okay, good. Yeah, I left it unplugged there, so needed to plug it back in. Didn't actually have the soundboard plugged in. Whoops. Definitely need that. Okay, let me just do this then real quick. Okay. Alrighty. Much better now, much better. Get everything set up. Why would I unplug it? I don't know. Not really sure why I unplugged it. Should have just left it plugged in. Okay. We're back. We beat Gym Leader Koga. So we have 5 gym badges. I have my Gyarados t-shirt here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, we're going to have to go into the Safari Zone today. We're also going to try and take on Gym Leader Sabrina. Now, we have to go into the Safari Zone because of a couple reasons. We have to get the HM for Strength as well as the HM for Surf. So, looking at our current team right now, we have Spike, Charles, Wiggle, Snorlax, Nidoking, and Oink. If we back out of here, now I did forget to get the item finder, which could get, which I think is right in between here. So Route 11 and 12. If I fly back here, need to talk to one of the professor aides in the middle, and he will give us the item finder. So I think it's somewhere, wait a minute, is this the right one? Let's see here. Maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's a different one. Oh wait, here it is. Okay, so if I go up the staircase here, get up to this top floor, talk to the professor up here. Not sure why I was just trying to talk to that random kid. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. And I do have 30 species. Yes. Congrats, here you go. All right, so I get the item finder. Use the item finder to detect hidden items. Okay. So what I would like to do now... Okay. Let's make our way out of here. We're going to go back to where Snorlax was, which is, I think it was right here. So if I use the item finder here, should be in the middle part here. So let's use it. Nope, no response. Okay. Maybe it was not good. I forget where Snorlax was exactly. Maybe I should register it. Bag. Right. We'll just register it for right now. Just keep hitting select until we get the... It could have been actually right here where this is. No. Well. Oh, there it is. There we go. We get the leftovers. So right where our Snorlax was sitting. A really useful item to have, obviously. So we will give this leftovers. If we go down. And there it is. And I'm going to be held by a Pokemon. The holding Pokemon gradually regains HP during battle. So we can give this to Snorlax here to hold on to. We could give it to a different Pokemon, but we'll leave it with Snorlax for right now. Okay, so that's thing number 1 that I had to do. Let's also fly back to Celadon, and after we get the HMs, we are gonna go into Saffron to take on Sabrina. But first, what we have to do is go into this building here to the left of the Pokemon Center, and then go to the left here. Talk to this lady. Oh, as the Nidoran female gets in the way. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. And she gives you the tea. Grandma's dropping the tea. Nothing beats thirst like some hot tea. It really is the best. Alrighty. So we have the tea. So whenever we need to walk through this center portion here to get to Saffron, we can, because the guards will not block our way anymore, because we have tea for them, and they will no longer be thirsty. Let's fly back now to Fuchsia City. Make our way up. We have to find these golden dentures for the game warden. Okay. So go into the Safari Zone. Oops, not this one. If you can make it, you'll win a very convenient prize. I wonder what the prize is. What do these guys say? Warden Slowpoke is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He even has some fossils of rare extinct Pokemon. We nicknamed the Warden Slowpoke. You know, he has that vacant look like a Slowpoke. Pretty offensive to the Warden. Warden Slowpoke came in, but I couldn't understand him. I think he's got a speech problem. He's missing his dentures. And we have to go find it for him. So let's make our way around this little zoo area. Pokemart here. And we walk into the Safari Zone. Does this guy say anything? Oh, he can tell you about the Safari Zone. That's okay. For just $500, you can play the Safari game. You can roam the wide open Safari and catch whatever you like. Would you like to play? Yes. We only use a special kind of Pokeballs here. Received 30 Safari Balls. We'll call you on the PA when you're run out of time or Safari Balls. Well, I'll wish you the best of luck. Here we go, into the Safari Zone. Press start to check the remaining time. So you get 600 steps. Let's see, this is the rest house here. So I believe you have to go this way to the right. Then you have to meander your way through here. And then up over here. Go, I think it's up again. Don't want to waste too many steps here. Then we have to go up, over, down. Oh, okay. Run into a Pokemon. It's a Nidoran. We already got that. So we'll run. Pick up the full restore. Once again, want to go up, but we ran into a Doduo, which we also already have, so we'll run away again. Make our way to the left. I want to say that the house is down here, so you go to the left, and then up. Oh, wait. Maybe it's not up, maybe it's left. Is it up to the left and then further? Oh. Another Pokemon. This one's Execute. We actually don't have an Execute, so let's see if we can catch it here. Now, I know there is a trick to this, whether to use bait first or a rock first. And I don't know which one execute is. We'll try bait and see what happens. Does he run? No. Does the ball work? Oh, third roll. Oh, close. Still watching carefully. See if we can throw another ball. Nope, broke out again. If I throw bait again, it might run now. Yep. Okay, well, that's okay. Gonna make our way up here. Oh. This could be the wrong direction. It might actually be down. I don't remember. Rhyhorn, are you bait or are you rock? We'll see if rock is the correct answer. No. Runs away immediately. Okay, steel wing here. Okay, I don't know actually if up is correct. Could actually be down to get to surf. Don't want this. Okay, that's a protein there. Is the house over here? No, I think I went too high. Oh wait, no I didn't. I just had to keep going. Request notice, please find the Safari Warden's lost golden teeth. Around here somewhere. Well, I know exactly where they are. We picked up the gold teeth for the Game Warden. Okay, so there's this here, which contains a double team. And if we walk up here, this is the secret house up here where we will get surf. You're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congrats, you've won. It's kind of crazy that we're the only ones that have surf in this whole region. Nobody can find it. Pokemon will be able to ferry you across the water using it. You're super lucky for winning this fabulous prize. How many steps do we have left? 231. Let's see if we can get anything out of that. Okay, I just wasted some walking down there. Let's walk back up. Let's make our way back, see if we can't grab any items that we ran past on the way the first time. Execute? Nope. Paris. Don't want Paris. What's... Rhyhorn. Okay, last time I threw a rock and it ran away. Let's try bait. Okay, let's try a ball. Rhyhorn's still eating. Let's try another ball. Nope. Let's see. Can we catch it? Nope. I feel like the Safari Zone's always pretty tough. Some pretty tough Pokemon to try and catch. Breaks out on the first time. Still watching carefully. I don't think we're gonna get it here. We'll try bait and just see what happens. It still hasn't run, which is surprising. Nope. Still eating. Gonna use up all of our Safari balls here. Wow, this is a tough Rhyhorn. Let's try it one more time. And it fled. Do I play it on the Nintendo Switch too? Yes. Yeah, I do have it on my Nintendo Switch too. Are you playing on the Switch too as well? Eevee evolved into Flareon. Let's see, what does this guy say? Go to the deepest part of the Safari Zone, you'll win a prize. You can keep any item you find in the Safari Zone, but you'll run out of time if you try for all of them at once. So I guess it takes more than 600 steps to get all of the items. Okay, let's get out of here. We're wasting steps in this building. Let's make our way over here. Can we get to that item in time? Probably not. Okay, another shot at Rhyhorn here. You get yours in a couple weeks. You're thinking about playing it as well. Yeah, I would definitely suggest it. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can emulate or do other things, or, oh, why don't you just play the original? But it's just fun to just pick up your Switch and be able to play. Hopefully you enjoy the Switch too. Are you getting it for any special occasion or birthday or just cuz? Rhyhorn refuses to be caught. Maybe. Oh, finally. Finally caught ourselves a Rhyhorn. Strong, but not too bright. This Pokemon can shatter even a skyscraper with its charging tackles. Add you to the Pokedex. Okay, how do we get over there? Looks like we probably have to go up, over, then up over here. Probably gonna run out of steps. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we got every item that we need. Might go in one more time just to try and get the last few items that we missed. Okay, head back in. Oh, you played it as a kid and just bought a Switch and want to play Pokemon Red again and maybe Diamond. Yeah, they do have Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl too, so those can be fun to play on here as well. I played the Brilliant Diamond version on here. It's always fun to go back to the old games. Execute is eating. Let's throw a Pokeball. All right. Caught the Execute. Let's add it to the Pokedex. Even though it appears to be eggs of some sort, it was discovered to be a life form, more like plant seeds. Interesting. So it's not eggs. It's actually plant seeds. All right, add that to the Pokedex. Another Execute. Let's, who's in this house? I forget what they say in here. Kind of waste of steps, but, seriously, dude? Okay. Got your Pokemon to take home as gifts. Lame. Where did my boyfriend Eric go? I don't know, Sarah. Where did your boyfriend go? Probably off in the Safari Zone. Okay, I think I just wasted some steps there. Let's run. So I know there is... So there's definitely an item over here. Let's try and make it over here. You like that you can connect it to the TV and play on a bigger screen? Yeah, yeah, that is super nice too, because then you can connect it anywhere and you can play on big TV. So it is fun to play Pokemon on like a big screen. Definitely different playing like Pokemon Fire Red on a big screen. Okay, we picked up the Fire Stone. What's this stone? All right, TM11, that has Sunny Day. And we run into a Nidoran. Oh, getting a call here. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Had some phone calls, but I'm back to it. Eating pizza. Nice. Okay. We're back. Nidoran, I'm going to run. Okay. We got an item. What else are we going to do here? I think there's a couple more items we're missing. I want to say one is... Wait, where did I just go? Another Nidoran. Okay, it's 6 there. Nice. Okay. I think there's an item up here. So if I go up here, get this one. Quick Claw, that could be useful in some scenarios. Okay, I think we got most of the items now. Trying to think. Don't think there's much else that I'm forgetting about. Let's run into a Paris. Nidoran. Run away. I think we got most of the items that we were missing. Okay, a Venomoth. Don't have that. Just try bait. Venomoth is eating. Throw a ball. And catch it. Nice. Now we can add Venomoth to our Pokedex. I think that puts us at 50. The wings are covered with dust-like scales. Every time it flaps its wings, it loses highly toxic dust. Give a nickname. Nope. Place it in box 1. Let's go to our bag and actually make a... Let's go back to the... Oh, yeah, we have our tea here. And the Game Warden's Golden Teeth. Let's make our Super Rod registered. I don't remember which water it is that you have to fish in to get the... to look for Dratini, at least. I don't think it's this one, though. Let's see, can we get anything crazy? Not even a nibble. Maybe it's not this one. Got 128 steps. I don't remember which zone it is. It's definitely one of these zones, though. Still nothing here. Might not be this. Let's see. Who do we get on the hook? Okay, there's a Pokemon we don't have. Seeking. Don't have that. Do I throw rock or bait? I'm going to guess bait. I feel like most of... Nope. Okay, maybe it was a rock. Rock for Seeking. Okay. Looks like there's an item down below there, but I forget which zone that one is. Probably going to run out of steps, though. We only have 65. Is there any water over here? Yes. Nothing. Anything here? Yes. Oh, Dragonair. Okay. Hopefully I don't mess this up. I'm guessing bait. Nope. Probably a rock. That's unfortunate. Crap. Does it take a step when casting? So that was 39. Okay. So not. Does not take a step when casting. Interesting. Sea King is angry. Okay, so you do throw a rock at Sea King. Okay, nice. Got the Sea King. Maybe I should have just thrown a Pokeball. That's what I get for messing around. No name for the Sea King. Not even a nibble. Pokemon's on the hook. Probably another Sea King. Yup. Let's go here again. Anything interesting? Dratini. Okay. Do I mess around with throwing bait, rock, or Pokeball? Dratini. Safari Zone. Okay. The best strategy is 2 bait, then alternate with 3 Safari Balls. Due to high flea rates. That's... Welp. Should I throw a ball? Just say the heck with it. Let's see what happens. It's gonna break out and flee. Man, they are tough customers. Pokemon's on the hook. Okay, we got Goldeen. Don't have Goldeen yet. Do I guess rock? Sea King was, nope. Okay, Goldeen did not like the rock. Good to know. Somebody's on the hook here. Sea King. Okay, at this point I'd rather have the Goldeen just to get more of the Pokedex completed. Okay. Another Dratini. This seems to be the lucky spot. I'll try bait. See if there's a different outcome this time. Bait again. Nope. Maybe I should have done Pokeball after the first bait. Man, they are tough. Sea King. Nope. Got away. Pokemon's on the hook. Okay. Goldeen, I do need you. Okay. distracted by the bait. Did not get in the ball. Okay. Throw another ball. Nope, broke free again. Still watching us. Let's see. Maybe I could have thrown a second bait there, but didn't need it. Caught the Goldeen. Add that to the Pokedex. Its dorsal and pectoral fins are strongly developed like muscles. It can swim at a speed of 5 knots. Give a nickname to it? Nope. We'll just keep meandering around, see if we got about 19 steps left, and we'll just keep going back and forth, seeing if we can't get another Dratini to show up, which we do. Okay. We'll try one bait and then a ball. Hopefully it doesn't run. Hopefully it stays distracted by the bait. Take the bait. Oh. Okay, still eating. I'll throw another ball. Maybe it'd be better to throw a second bait there, but probably gonna. Oh, still watching. Do I throw a ball or do I throw a bait? Let's try one more bait, but this could be risky. I think it might run. Okay, it didn't run that time. Hopefully that's enough. No. It is still eating. Continues to stay distracted. Nope. Surprised it hasn't has yet to flee. I mean, I'll take it. Not even a roll. They're so hard to catch. Please, Dratini, please. Can't even. You know, if we run out of Safari balls on a Dratini, that's fine by me. I'm just gonna keep trying. Okay, there it goes. Wow. Worth a shot, worth a shot. Not even a nibble. We'll just keep going back and forth. We'll eventually run out of steps here. 13. I think we're at about 11. Pokemon's on the hook. And it's Goldeen. Pokemon's on the hook. Will it be Dratini? Nope, Seeking. Oops, I wanted to run. Whoops, that's fine. Pokemon's on the hook. Nope, another Seeking. Run away. What do we got? We only got like 6 steps. I could just stand in one spot and just keep fishing until I get the Dratini, but at some point here I'm ready to move on. Move on to Saffron. Come back for the Dratini later. Also, we'll eventually need a Scyther encounter to obviously add him to the Pokedex. All right, another Seeking. Don't want Seeking. Not even a nibble. Pokemon's on the hook. Who is it? A Dratini. Okay, optimal strategy. Bait has to be thrown first. Nope. Unbelievable. We're down to one step. Let's see. Next step I take, that'll be it. Goldine. Don't want you. See if we can't get one more shot at Dratini before we take our last step. Let's try for one more. One final Dratini. Or else we'll have to come back later. Another Goldine. Gonna run. Throw another Super Rod out there. Pokemon's on the hook. Who is it? And it's Seeking. Come on, one more Dratini. Let's see it. It's about a 15% chance. So, not the best of odds, but not terrible odds. Can't believe I actually got the Dragonair to show up and it ran away immediately. That was sad. Considering Dragonair is only like 1% chance. Not even a nibble. Come on, one more Dratini, please. Please, Safari Zone. Then we'll get our HMs. Not sure yet who I want to teach Strength to, although I might have to get a different Pokemon for to get Surf. Okay, Pokemon's on the hook. Wow, okay. Seem to only be running into Seeking and Goldine right now, but it is... Those are the highest odds. We're going to get to one more Dratini, and then it's going to run away right away. Can't believe how long that other Dratini stayed. It stayed for a while. I even got to 2 bait and everything. Okay. Will it be a Dratini? No. Okay. Maybe I just throw bait at the Seeking. Maybe it'll make a Dratini spawn. Pretty please. No. We're gonna run. All I'm asking for is one more. One more Dratini. We were running into him left and right there, but that's because I kept moving spots. I feel like in a weird way moving spots makes a difference, but maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. It seems like I keep hitting this spot and it's just Goldine and Seeking. Perhaps it was just the 15% luck that I just kept getting by. I just thought it was more lucky to move spots, but in reality it was probably just the luck of the draw. Now we can't seem to even run into a Dratini. Maybe. Nope. Please. Okay. All right. This might just have to be a come back for it later kind of thing at this point. Okay. Got away safely. We'll do one more encounter. Let's see here. What do you know? Okay. Last one here. Let's do bait. Hopefully it doesn't run. And it fled. Of course. Okay, well, we'll take our last step. Time's up for the Safari game. Okay. Let's leave here. Let's fly. Now that we can't catch the Dratini. Let's make our way back to Celadon. Oh, wait. Just kidding. Didn't want to do that yet. actually wanted to fly. Wanted to actually stay in Fuchsia. Okay. So we're in Fuchsia. We have to go back to the Game Warden's house. So we're going to walk into his house, give him his golden dentures. Tim gave the gold teeth to the warden. The warden popped in his teeth. Thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said. Not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. All right, HM4. You know what that's for? That's for strength. Give me strength. Give me guidance. We got to teach it to somebody, though. Go into the TM case. Okay, so we got cut, we got fly, we got surf, strength, and flash. We're set. So we gotta teach surf obviously to somebody, but we surf on Nidoking would be pretty funny. And it could be on Snorlax. Tempting, but I think strength probably makes more sense on Snorlax, since Snorlax is a normal type Pokemon. So we'll use it on Snorlax. Could teach it. We actually could teach it to Primeape, actually. Let's see. What other moves does Primeape have? What should be forgotten? So Primeape has Fury Swipes, Focus Energy, Low Kick, Seismic Toss. So, okay. I think, I don't know, Fury Swipes, maybe it makes sense to get rid of that for strength. I think it does. I think I'm going to get rid of Fury Swipes here. Machine set. Link learned strength. Alrighty. Now we can move this out of the way. Yes. Primeape will push this boulder for us. And we get a rare candy. Why does this guy have a boulder in his house? I don't know. Why does he have a boulder? Alright, perfect. So we got strength and surf. You have to go for now. Have a nice day. Maybe checking in later. Well, thank you for joining, Rico. I appreciate it. Hopefully you have a good day. Okay, we don't need Fuchsia anymore. We'll fly. Now we can fly to Celadon. Jump on our Charizard. Okay. So we got everything we needed. We can go back down Route 7 by doing this. Oh, that tea. It looks awfully tasty. We'll give the guard the tea. Gee, thanks. Glug glug. Gulp. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share the tea with the other guards. Never understand how he shares the tea. It kind of sounds like he just drank all of it, but nonetheless, we are in Saffron City now. So we can wander around. There's obviously Team Rocket's presence here. My life as a criminal makes me feel so alive. Team Rocket's all over the place here in Saffron. We'll go in this house here. Talk to this guy. You wanted this. And Mr. Psychic will give you Psychic. Pretty good move to have. With self under control, we can exploit Pokemon around the world. We'll get stinking rich. Okay. So, I could teach Surf to Snorlax or Nidoking. Let's take a look at what they got. Snorlax, Nidoking. Neither one really has a great special attack, but... And then Snorlax already has Headbutt, Yawn, Rest, and Snore. I guess Yawn's interesting because you can put the foe to sleep. But we do have Butterfree for that. So we could switch Yawn for Surf. Be kind of a funny move to have on Snorlax. And then we still have the ability to use Rest and Snore for Snorlax to heal. Also have Headbutt. It is tempting. Although you could use Yawn and then use Rest and then Snore to attack. Interesting strategy, but then we also have Nidoking. Nidoking has Dig. He also has Horn Attack, Focus Energy, Double Kick. So it does have decent moves. Be kind of more tempting to put a poison move on Nidoking. But we could get rid of Snorlax's Yawn. Maybe that's the strategy. I mean, it is kind of nice to have two Pokemon that could put your opponents to sleep. Tempting. Do I give it to Snorlax or do I give it to Nidoking? That is the question. I think I teach Surf to... I don't know. I mean, you're going to be facing fire types. Snorlax does have a great ability for that with Thick Fat. You know what? I'll teach it to Snorlax. Why not? We'll go in the bag. Go to our TM case. Teach Surf to Snorlax. Yes, we will get rid of Yawn. Give it to Snorlax here. Machine set. Teach Snorlax Surf. See, we don't need a water type. Still don't have anyone with Cut right now, though. Which does make the team a little bit annoying in the few instances that we do need to use Cut. But it feels like a wasted move on Nidoking or Charizard. So we'll save it for right now. Okay. So now, there's obviously this house which is guarded. Can't go in it yet. The gym leader here is Sabrina. There's the fighting dojo, and the gym itself with Sabrina is blocked. But we can go in the fighting dojo. Pokemon Trainers Fan Club. So if we go in here, face all these fighting type trainers here with Wiggle the Butterfree. Feels like a good time for that. We could put in Charles as well. Whoa, you're trespassing in our fighting dojo. All right, let's take on the first guy here. This is Black Belt Hitoshi. Sends out Matchup. We're going to send out Wiggle. And Wiggle could either use Gust or Psybeam. We'll use Gust. Either way, it's going to do a lot of damage. Whoa, Seismic Toss. Did about 31 damage, man. Maybe I should have used Psybeam. Okay, 500 XP. Now he's going to send in Mankey. We're going to keep wiggling. Wiggle's going to use Psybeam. Is that enough for one hit? Yes. Oh. Okay, he's going to send in Primeape here. So I think this time I might actually use Sleep Powder. Oh, that's right, he has Vital Spirit. That's unfortunate. At least I didn't hit him before the Rage. So let's use... What if he uses Rage again? I wonder if it makes sense to use Poison Powder. He could use Seismic Toss, though. We'll use Psybeam. Ooh, not enough. Okay, he uses Focus Energy, which is okay, because we will be faster, so we can knock out with Psybeam. Should give a lot of XP here for it being an evolved Pokemon. Yep, almost 1,000. We defeat Black Belt Hitoshi. Alright, let's see. What does the second guy have? I hear you're good. Show me. This is Black Belt Hideki. Sends out matchup. Okay, let's see. Does Psybeam one-shot the matchup? It should. I guess I shouldn't have used Gust. Should have just used Psybeam. I thought Gust would have been enough, but I guess not. Okay, he's going to send in Machoke. Now, we could put Machoke to sleep. In case Psybeam doesn't one-shot, but it should. Or at least get close. Oh, well, a critical hit anyways, so there's your answer. 1,000 XP. All right, Wiggle could use some potions. Let's see here. We only have one regular potion right now. But we'll still use it on our Butterfree. Let's see, what do these two guys have? Hiya, I have no fear for anything tough. I shatter boulders for training every day. Alrighty. Black Belt Aaron. We'll send out Primeape. Whoa, level 36 Primeape. Nice. We probably can't put it to sleep. We'll use... I could probably get with 2 Psybeams. Don't know that Sleep Powder. Can't use Sleep Powder. I don't think Poison Powder would be useful. Good thing Primeape went first, but his Rage is building now. But instead he uses Focus Energy and wastes a turn. He totally sold that one. He could have maybe knocked out Wiggle there. He had Rage of 1. Yow, stubbed fingers. He stubbed his fingers grabbing a Pokeball. Who's the second guy have? Hayar, take your shoes off. I do not want to take my shoes off. Black Belt Mike sends out Mankey. We're going to knock it out with 1 Psybeam. And it's critical hit, so it knocks it out even easier. Black Belt Mike sends out another Mankey, which means another Psybeam. Super effective. Okay, that'll make Wiggle level 39. Gonna send out a Primeape, but we're gonna keep Wiggle out here. Just keep gaining that XP. Oh, almost one-shot the Primeape. We're just going to use Gust on this last one here. Okay. We defeated Mike. All right, time to take on this last guy. Grunt. I'm the karate master. I'm the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Foi. All right, let's see. Black belt Koichi would like to battle. He has Hitmonlee. Let's see. Can we knock it out with one Psybeam? No. Mind Reader. Okay, maybe we should use Sleep Powder then. If we can't take it out. Looks like a second Psybeam should be enough. But I'm not sure. Looks to be enough. It is. Okay, so he's going to send out Hitmonchan now. Probably another instance where we might want to put it to sleep first. Okay. It's fast asleep. Can use Psybeam. Let's see, does he wake up? Nope. Hitmonchan stays asleep. So we can hit it with another Psybeam and knock it out. Player defeated Black Belt Koichi. Oh, Arg beaten. Okay, who do we choose? Who do we choose? I think I'm going to choose, let's see here, the piston punching Hitmonchan. I've always thought Hitmonchan was cooler than Hitmonlee, but we're not going to use either of them for this playthrough, but I will grab the Hitmonchan and not give it a nickname. And of course the Hitmonlee sits there. Sad. Better not get greedy. Then I'll walk out of here. Alrighty. We're actually gonna... yes, the Pokemon Trainer Fan Club. Is there anybody in here? All of us gathered here. Fans of Pokemon trainers. The way they look in battle, they're the picture of coolness. I wonder if I can become a cool trainer one day. What does this person say? I think trainers are so cool when they're battling. Don't you think so too? Alrighty. Let's go to the Pokemart. This guy talks about max repels. Revive is costly, but it revives fainted Pokemon. Buy. You can buy hyper potions at this place. We have 2 currently. Let's buy 2 more. How many revives do we have? We have 6. So that should be plenty for right now. Great Balls, we have 4. Let's buy 6 more. So we get up to 10. Okay. Let's see. Before we go in here, though, Silphco office building. Might want to go back to prior cities just to buy some cheaper potions. Okay, thank you for waiting. Hope to see you again. Let's see here. What do these people say? Pokemon growth rates differ from species to species. Species to species. Sigh, wouldn't this be great? If the Elite Four came and stomped Team Rocket, they would never do that. The Elite Four is too cool for that. Silphco is widely known to all. It's a victim of its own fame. It attracted Team Rocket. Yes, it did. Okay. Let's fly back and grab some potions. Do 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 do. Go into the Pokemon. Get potions. Okay, super potions. We got 6 of those. Let's buy 4 more. So we get up to 10. Then regular potions. Let's buy like, they're not very expensive. Let's just buy 10 of those. Okay, so we have a little bit of everything. Do we have antidotes? No, we're going to need more of that. Get at least 5 of those. Paralyzed heals, we got 3. Weakening, we got 4. Burn, we got 2. Burn doesn't happen very often, so I think we're good. Let's see how our Magikarp is doing, shall we? We don't have anyone with cuts, so we're going to have to go the awkward long way. Actually, we might as well, while we're at it, put the bike back as the registered item. Make our way through here a little faster. Go through the house that was attacked by Team Rocket. Burglarized, if you will. Oops, I would do that. Unbelievable. Okay, let's try that again. Without going the wrong way this time. Go around town, and then go back down. Then we're gonna go over here. Go through these patches here until we get to this building. Let's see. What level is our Magikarp? It's grown to level 22. Okay, we're not going to grab him yet. We're just going to keep letting Magikarp keep going, actually. Okay, so this guy should let us through now, since we gave him the T. Okay, now we got to defeat Team Rocket so we can battle Sabrina. So here we are at the Silphco office building. Let's head on in. It's that time. Take on Team Rocket. We're always up to no good. Nobody's here. Okay. So, yep, we got to go up here. I don't think we can. Yeah, we need the card to use the elevator, I'm pretty sure. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. So there's 2 things there. Let's face this guy. Quit messing with us, kid. Team Rocket Grunt would like to battle. He has Eradicate. I'm going to send out Butterfree first. Might use Hyper Fang, which is a little annoying. Kind of want to switch to Oink just to level him up a little bit. And it uses Quick Attack. That's annoying. We'll put it to sleep and then switch out. Oink is pretty far behind our other Pokemon here, so I'm going to try and keep up. Knock out the Eradicate and level up. Get to level 33. Sweet. Prime Ape is leveling up. Now they're going to send out Hypno. Alrighty then. I'll send out Spike. Spike does have Bite. So let's see. Probably won't be enough though. Yeah. Not quite enough, but we did get the flinch. So I'll take that. Knock out Hypno with Spike. And level up Spike. Okay, they're going to send out another Raticate, so we will switch back to Primate. At some point, we will have to give Snorlax some action, since Snorlax is really, really far behind. Okay. So we've taken out the Team Rocket Grunt. He gives up. Maybe we should put Primate first in the party in hopes that he faces more Raticates. Okay, I forget. Which one do I want to go to? I always forget where all these go. This one's hard to remember. I work for Silphco. What am I to do? Okay, if we use this one... Nope, that takes us to the 3rd floor. So that's not helpful. Where does this one go? This one goes to the 5th floor. Where we grab Focus Punch. Still not exactly what we were looking for here. Okay, I think I went to the wrong floor. Unless this goes somewhere special. Wait, I just did that. What am I doing? Okay, nothing. Oh, there is something over here. Okay, this guy. We study Pokeball technology on this floor. Is this the right guy? I forget. Scientist Bo has a Magneton. Alrighty. Low kick. Is plenty of damage for Magneton. Gonna send out Magnemite. Magnemite's not very heavy, so I don't know how much low kick will do, but it should knock it out anyways. No, not enough. And unfortunately, we get paralyzed. Okay, who's after Magnemite? Is it another Magneton? No, it is a Coughing, so we will switch. Well, yeah, we can just put in... Well, we could put in Wiggle, or we could get Charles some action. Nidoking has also not had much... You know what? We'll put in King Nido. It's been a while. Been quite a few battles since we've used Nidoking. We're not going to be able to use him against Sabrina, so might as well get him in on Team Rocket here. They use Smokescreen. Okay, Horn Attack. Misses. Great. Can't use Dig because Coughing has a Levitate. Okay, yeah, let's help Nidoking level up a little bit. He's gonna send in Wheezing. Actually, we'll switch because we got Smokescreened. We could put in Wiggle, but Wiggle's at level 39 right now. We'll just use Flamethrower. Big damage to Wheezing. And we defeat Scientist Bo. Okay. Yes, this is the way you're supposed to go. Okay. I heard there was a kid wandering around. So yeah, if you step on that panel and then you step on it again, that's how you get the thing to unlock all the doors. So Team Rocket Grunt will send out Arbok. Oops, I forgot we still had a paralyzed Primeape in the front, so that's not ideal. Gonna have to switch out to Wiggle. Screech, okay. We should be fine. I think Psybeam should be enough. Oh, just barely not enough. So unfortunately, we do get critical hit by the poison sting there. Okay, that time we knock out Arbok. Gain 500 XP each. Okay. So the secret to the Silphco building is... What floor is this? Okay, so you take the elevator to the 5th floor. Face this guy down here. Go to this warp panel. I guess you don't have to face that guy. And I think you go back to the warp panel, which takes you right back. And then you can actually go around and grab the card key. So that's a little nice secret. You could attack this guy from behind. He'll have no idea you're there. Let's use a paralyze heal. No sense in leaving our poor Primeape here paralyzed. Yep. Let's heal him up. And use a super potion. We'll use a super potion on our Butterfree as well. Alrighty. Now that they're all healed, let's see if this guy has anybody Primeape can beat up. Sends out Hypno. That's a terrible matchup for Primeape. Unfortunate. We'll send out Spike. And Spike is going to bite. Hopefully get the flinch. Nope. And we get poisoned. That's annoying. Gonna have to use an antidote after this battle. Okay, knock out the Hypno. Oink grows to level 34. And Spike makes this guy cough. Okay. Well, I guess we'll... You know what? We don't need a super potion. We'll use a regular potion. That's a protein. We'll use the regular potion on Spike there. Then we will give... Go all the way to the top for our antidote. You know, since Spike is our only answer to psychic types, maybe it makes sense to give Spike the black glasses to boost dark type moves. We're going to do that. We're going to give Spike the black glasses. Seems to make sense, you know. Okay, we'll go back on this warp portal. We do have the key card now, so we can just go right to Giovanni, who's in there. But we won't for right now. Does this guy battle? Yes. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Honestly, we need more XP, so kind of silly to just go right to Giovanni. We could if we wanted to go a little bit faster, but we're not going to do that. We're going to face Scientist Ed here. He's going to send out Voltorb. We'll fight it. We'll see. This probably won't do much. Oh, it did a good chunk, actually. Didn't know how heavy Voltorb would be. It's going to send out Magneton. We'll keep oinking. Use low kick. Should one hit. Since Magneton's pretty heavy and weak to fighting. He's going to send in Coughing, and we are going to switch out. We'll send Charles back in. Let's get Charles some battling. Take out Coughing with Flamethrower. Alrighty. Take out this Scientist here. Who else do we have to battle? Probably a lot of people. that's not Giovanni. I am one of the 4 brothers. Where are the other 3? Sends out a Golbat. Not a good matchup. So we're going to switch to Spike. Hopefully Golbat doesn't poison us. Nope. Wing attack. Not very effective. We're going to use Shockwave. Should get a good chunk of damage here on Golbat. Okay, now he's going to send in Drowsy. We can keep Spike in. We can use Bite. Let's see, with the black glasses, should one-shot, which is pretty awesome. Should have put the black glasses on Spike earlier, actually. Now he's going to send in Hypno. Let's see. Is the Bite a one-shot? No. But it still did a really big chunk of damage, which is good. Okay, defeated that Team Rocket Grunt. Let's see, let's just open this up here. Bingo, keycard, open the door. Any secret items? Yes, max potion. We'll take that. Figured there'd be something here. Anything else? Probably not. Talk to this lady. Can heal up for free. Don't give up. Open this door. Battle this guy. Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid. What does this guy have? A Drowsy. Unfortunately, a lot of Psychic-type Pokemon, so it's making it kind of hard here for us to get XP for Oink. So we'll switch in Charizard. Poison Gas misses. Wonder if Scratch would be enough. Probably not. Oh, could be close, actually. Okay, take out the Drowsy. Now they're going to switch in Grimer. We'll just keep Charles in. Charles will stay in charge. Let's use Fly. Just for fun, mix it up a little. Grimer tries to use Disable. Alrighty. Get Charles to level 39. He's going to send out Matchup. We'll keep Charles in. Charles can handle Matchup easy peasy. And a super effective hit there with Fly. He defeated the Grunt. Okay. Let's make our way around here further. Don't need to use the warp panel. We have the key card, so we can get in pretty much any door here. Okay. Any hidden items here? Not that I'm seeing yet. Oops. Nope, nope. None here, it seems. So perhaps, I guess, opening this door just makes it easier to get through. Okay, so we can pretty much go to any floor now and do whatever we please. There's the 8th floor. Let's see here. What does, oh yes, there we go. We'll open up this with the key card, and I think this guy, nope, just kidding. He doesn't give you anything. Let's see. You're causing us problems. Scientist Parker has a Grimer. Strength. Okay. We get hit with sludge. Doesn't poison us, which is good. Just gonna send out Electrode. I'll switch. We'll send out Nidoking. Have some fun. Use Dig. Hopefully Electrode doesn't blow up. Defense harshly fell. But that's okay. Let's see, what does Electrode use? Sonic Boom. Okay, knock out the Electrode. We defeat Scientist Parker. Where's this go? The second floor. It's off limits here. Go home. Scientist Jerry sends out Magnemite. Perfect now for Primeape. Not quite enough there. Get hit with a Thunder Wave, unfortunately, so we get paralyzed. Cut our speed in half. That's okay. We'll still knock out the Magnemite. Ooh, just short of level 35. It's going to send out Voltorb, so we'll leave in Primeape. Just to see if we can't get to level 35 on this one. Okay, defense harshly fell. Oh, jeez. Yikes. Cutting it close there on the self-destruct. Thankfully, we survived that. Cross chop. That does 100. High critical hit ratio, but accuracy is 80. Okay. We could probably get rid of one of these. So either low kick, but low kick seems pretty useful, especially against the heavy Pokemon. Or we could get rid of Seismic Toss, matching the user's level. I feel like it makes sense to get rid of Seismic Toss here. Instead of, well, I don't know, low kick is off of the heaviness, but the last gym puzzle is basically similar to the Self-Co building arrow puzzle. Yeah. Yeah, that last puzzle that you go through. Oh, man, what do I do? Low kick, Seismic Toss. I feel like Cross Chop would make sense here, but I feel like Seismic Toss is probably the move to get rid of. And keeping the low kick. Low kick is just so useful. What? Why not? Why not? We'll do Seismic Toss. Okay, he's going to send out Magneton. We're not going to switch just to get a little more XP, but we will have to switch. We will actually switch. You know what? Let's put in Snorlax, actually. Snorlax has not been in at all. Okay, so he gets hit with move there, but does not get paralyzed, thankfully. We shall use... We don't really have any good moves, actually. Bad idea, I guess. Headbutt's not going to do a whole heck of a lot. And we're paralyzed. Great. Okay. Let's actually rest. See if we can get it off, even. Okay, nice. We did get the rest to work. Can't be paralyzed because we're asleep. So we can use Snore. It's fine. They can use Spark. We'll use Snore. Does like no damage. This could be like the slowest battle ever. We do have leftovers, so we're just gonna keep getting that. We did get confused. That's unfortunate. Are we still gonna use? Yes. Not a whole lot Magneton can do here, except for the fact that we literally can only attack with Snore at the moment. We woke up. That's unfortunate. And we hurt ourselves. Okay, this battle could take forever. Let's just switch in Charizard. I was trying to get cute there with Snorlax, but it just wasn't happening. Having a little too much fun there with Magneton. Alrighty. We defeated Scientist Jerry after messing around there for a little bit. Let's walk around this way. There's this guy to face here. So many people to face. No kids are allowed in here. Does he start with Eradicate? No, a Cubone. Oh my goodness, I forgot to heal. Unbelievable. Well, we'll switch in Snorlax. Can't believe I forgot to heal. Okay, Snorlax, you know what to do here. We're gonna surf. Take out the Cubone. Okay, he's gonna use Zubat. Just keep Snorlax in, I guess. Heal with more leftovers. And a headbutt. Maybe not headbutt. Maybe get confused. But we still use headbutt. Get the KO there on Zubat. Tough. Okay. We got this guy here. What floor are we even on? This guy doesn't want to talk to us. Oh, good thing he didn't, because I just realized I forgot. Have to use a Paralyze Heal. Oops, not on Snorlax. Paralyze Heal. Blink. Then we got to use a Super Potion. Also on Primeape here. Could have used a regular... No, not Protein. Regular Potion. Okay, oink. Let's see. Does he start with a Magnemite? That would be kind of useful. Get super effective damage on the Steel type. Scientist Connor. No, he starts with a Grimer. Let's see, can we land a Cross Chop? Feels risky. And not really useful, because he's Poison type, so. We'll use Strength. Just barely not enough. Hopefully we don't get poisoned for it. Okay. Take out the Grimer. Just going to send in Wheezing. I think in this instance, perhaps it's not the worst idea to use Snorlax here. Okay, we're going to use Headbutt. Could use Surf, but don't need that. Unfortunately, we get poisoned, so we might have to put ourselves to sleep. Fortunately, the poison removes all effective leftovers, so anything we gain, we lose. And he uses Smog again. We're going to land Headbutt. Okay, he's going to send out Coughing. Should be a good Pokemon for us to heal against. I could maybe use Headbutt and then... I don't think Headbutt would knock it out. Headbutt, then Rest, and then Snore. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and Coughing flinched. Even better. Okay. We get a heal here so our poison stops taking away the effects of leftovers. We'll use Rest. Get back to full health. Okay. Snorlax is getting healed with the leftovers. And then we're going to Snore. Knock out the Coughing. Critical hit on a Snore. Pretty crazy. We will keep Snorlax in. We're going to heal with leftovers. Again. We're going to use Snore. Hopefully we don't wake up. Or we stay asleep. How does Snore miss? Unbelievable. Well, at least we can't get poisoned here. And we woke up. Okay, well, at least we can get a Headbutt off here on Weezing. Although that's a second smoke screen now, so unfortunately our accuracy is going down a good bit. Oh, we critical hit on the Headbutt. And Snorlax will level up for it. How did you know I was a rocket? Probably because you battled me. Okay, so we open that door. Let's see here. We'll open this door. Let's see. Eek, no, stop, help. Oh, I thought you were with Team Rocket. Will you forgive me if I teach you Thunder Wave? So she can teach Thunder Wave. We have Shock Wave. A weak electric shock that is sure to cause paralysis if it hits. Not sure if I really need that. I do have Quick Attack, Double Kick, Shock Wave, Bite. I don't know if Quick Attack is actually even really necessary on Spike, considering that Spike outspeeds most Pokemon. So maybe it does make sense to actually get rid of Quick Attack. Since we pretty much outspeed everybody. Okay. So we got that. Got that. I think we battled that guy. Yeah, we did. Did not battle this guy yet. Hey, kid, what are you wandering here for? Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Level 25 Golbat. Not ideal. We'll send in Spike. Takes very little damage with the Astonish there. Thunder Wave just for fun. Takes very little damage with Wing Attack. Then one hit KO the Golbat. Totally unnecessarily to paralyze it, but we did it just for fun. Okay, he's going to send out Zubat. This guy has 5 Pokemon. Knock out the Zubat. Spike might be the first Pokemon I get to level 40 here. Exciting stuff for Spike, although this is not a great trainer to face. All he has is Zubats for the most part, so giving very little experience points. Some very weak Zubats. Okay, he's sending out Raticate. Finally, somebody different we can take on here with Primeape. Knock out the Raticate. And he's going to finish with a Zubat. So, just for fun, let's send Nidoking back in. Oh, honestly, no need to level up. I guess I don't really need to level up Nidoking right now, considering not very useful against Sabrina. I goofed. Okay, so this is floor number 2, right? Yeah, because this is the first floor, so that was floor number 2. We just cleared all of that out. We already have the key card, so we can just clear out any floor we please. Anything over here? No. And there's a warp portal there. We battled that guy already. Can use the key card on this door. I think we already talked to this guy. Okay. If we walk over here, use the key card over here. This is the 3rd floor. Get a hyper potion. And then this guy's here. And he supports Team Rocket. Scientist Jose. Okay, he has an Electrode. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. We'll try Cross Chop. Let's see what happens. Unfortunately, we get paralyzed. That's great. Oh, but we land the Cross Chop. Big damage. Big damage there. Okay, he's going to send in Weezing. We'll send in Charles. Charles, I feel like Charles should be the first one to get to level 40 for me, but right now Jolteon is closer. We'll use Flamethrower. Should be plenty. Okay. You really got me. Okay. What else is on 3rd floor? Anything over here? Warp portal, don't need that. Another warp portal, don't need that one either. So now we'll go up to the 4th floor. Let's see, anywhere we didn't clear out yet. We got Torment. Don't think we faced this guy yet. He refuses to see us. Hello. He just kept walking around us. Maybe he didn't want the smoke. He already knew that. Our team was crazy. He sends out Ekans, so he was slithering like a snake to stay away from us. And once again, I forgot to heal before walking in. And wow, can't believe Strength got off. So we could have flinched and we could have had Paralyze there, but still got off Strength. That's determination right there. Determination by Primeape. But we're not going to face a Zubat. We'll send Spike in for that. Spike's going to have to be our MVP of facing Sabrina, too, since Spike has a Dark-type move. Shockwave the Zubat. Super effective. Cubone. Okay. That's something a little different. Send in Snorlax. Snorlax is our lowest level Pokemon right now. Only level 31, so also useful to get her some XP. Okay, defeated Team Rocket Grunt. Unfortunately, leveling up Snorlax is pretty tough. Takes a long time. Okay, there's one guy to battle there. If I walk over here and use the key card. Whoa. Items galore. Escape rope. Max revive. Full heal. All good stuff. And then there's this person here. Shh, can't you see I'm hiding? Okay, he's hiding in the crates. It's a good spot to hide, maybe. Unless they have to go to the crates. Okay. Once again, we are paralyzed. I think I'm almost out of paralyzed heals, actually. Yeah, this is my last one, unfortunately. Do I waste it here? Sure, why not? I don't think we have too many more people to face. Use a fresh water on him. Okay. Let's face this guy. Team Rocket has taken control of Silphco. What Pokemon does this guy have? Machop. Should I take on fighting type with fighting type? Use strength. Do a good chunk of damage there with strength. The HMs were so strong. Nowadays, with the newer Pokemon games, obviously there's better moves, but back in the day, the HM moves were kind of crazy damage. He's going to send in Drowsy. We're going to just keep abusing Bite on this Jolteon here. Really our only answer to Psychic types, since Butterfree does not have a bug move. Oh, wow. Drowsy survives with 1 HP. And we get poisoned. Unbelievable. Just barely could have avoided having to use an antidote, but now I pretty much have to use one. Okay, Spike. You're gonna need this. Okay. No more poisoning. Let's open up the key card here. Oops. Face this guy. My Pokemon is my loyal servant. Who is his Pokemon? Scientist Rodney sends out Electrode. Hopefully... Okay. Cross Chop. Wow, he missed with Sonic Boom. And Cross Chop hits. And it just barely survives. Well. We do take a Sonic Boom there, but we knock it out with Strength. Thankfully, Electrode did not use Explosion. Okay. Let's walk around. I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing in here, I don't believe. No hidden items, I don't think, so... Gonna have to just keep making our way around. Okay, so this was floor... Wait, did we go over here? Oh, yeah, we did. Battled that guy first. So now we are on to floor 5. Which I think, yeah, we already beat this guy. I think we did a lot of 5 already. This guy looks like he's going to have an electric type Pokemon. There shouldn't be any children here. Okay. Oh, this is a Juggler. Juggler Dalton sends out Kadabra. Really, really bad matchup for Primeape. Okay, Spike. Oh, we used disable, but that was totally pointless. Will we get a flinch? Doesn't matter. Super effective. Okay. Dalton's second Pokemon is Mr. Mime. We'll bite the Mr. Mime. Okay, let's see how much damage. Psybeam did about 20-ish, close to 20. Okay, we defeated the Juggler. Let's see here. We'll open this door. Team Rocket is in an uproar over some intruder. That's you, right? Okay, hopefully, let's see. Any hidden items here? I don't believe so. Lights are different colors. Nope, nope. None of that. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, an elixir. There's one hidden item in here. Okay. Let's make our way back around. We already faced this guy. We already faced that guy. So we can use the key card on this door. Can also use it on this door. Break in and grab this protein. Any items hidden in these bushes? No. Okay, this guy's freaking out. Don't believe there'd be any hidden items in here since we already grabbed an item. Let's see. Okay, this goes back to the 3rd floor. So don't really want that. We'll just go back to the 5th floor. Okay, let's go to the 6th floor. Let's walk up one more level. Still got lots of people to face. It's a big building. Got a big boardroom in there. Let's see what else is over here. The key card opened. An X special attack. And a HP up. Anything over here? Well, there's this suspicious warp panel sitting here. Carbos in the plant. Okay, I think we already faced this guy. Let's take on this scientist. That rotten president serves him right for shipping me off to the Dixie branch. That's why Team Rocket came after us. I'm sure of it. Okay, what Pokemon does this guy have? Scientist Taylor. Wow, he has a lot. He has 5 Pokemon. And they're all Voltorb. Take out the first Voltorb with 1 hit. About to send in Magneton. No need to switch. Super effective. Magnemite, still no reason to switch here. Keep Primate in. This should get him to level 37. Alrighty. About to use Coughing. I will switch. We'll get Charles some XP. Scratch, is that enough? No, definitely not. Okay, we won't mess around here and get poisoned for no reason. Scratch only did half damage to level 25 Coughing. So pretty weak, pretty weak. Okay, this guy had 5 Pokemon, but they were all pretty bad. We defeated Scientist Taylor. Okay, let's face this guy here before we get into the big break room. You dare betray Team Rocket. Starts with a Zubat. Let's see, is strength enough to knock him out? Yes. Another Zubat. Let me guess, this guy's got Zubat, Zubat, Golbat. Okay. Is it another Zubat, or is it somebody different? Nope, it's Golbat. Get more XP here. Name your next Pokemon Glyphlump. I'll have to catch another Pokemon and name him. Give him the Glyphlump name. Hello. Hello and welcome. Let's see, what's this person saying? Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Pokemon. These people are all stuck in a board meeting. They must have targeted Sylph for our Pokemon products. That man next to me, he's such a coward. Wow, calling him out. Oh dear, help me, please. What a baby. Team Rocket came and attacked the building. Okay. Let's see here. Let's put Charizard first. Put Charles in charge. I'm one of the 4 Rocket brothers. Okay, we already faced one of them. The Rocket brothers aren't very distinguishable because they're all named Team Rocket Grunt, so there's no real way of knowing who's who. We'll use Fly in the matchup. All right. Charles is almost level 40. Getting close. Gonna send in Machoke. We're gonna fly again. This should be enough. Alrighty. Level 40. Flame out. Okay, I think I faced everybody on this floor. Pretty sure I did. On to floor number 7. Seems never ending. Okay. Uh-oh, I smell a little mouse. Does he have an Ekans? No, Raticate. He has the mouse. Well, that's too bad we didn't have our Primate in for that. Okay, is there anybody else we should be getting XP to? Snorlax is pretty far behind, but I don't think we'll really need him at the moment. But it wouldn't be the worst thing to get her some XP. So why not? Put in Snorlax. Though Snorlax takes so long to level up. We'll use Headbutt. Easy peasy KO. See, that was like 300 XP there, and it barely moved, even though it's only level 31. Headbutt the Golbat. Ooh, not quite enough there. Release your starter now. I'll just release my Charizard. And say goodbye to Charles. Rattata. Weak sauce. This guy's here calling me a rat, but then he throws out a Rattata. Who's really the rat? Snorlax with the headbutt. Lights out. Okay, let's unlock this. Does this lady say anything useful? It's really dangerous here. You came to save me? You can't. Be bad if Team Rocket took over Sylph or our Pokemon. Team Rocket was after the Master Ball, which catches any Pokemon. Okay. Need to face this guy. He's also one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. I think we've faced 3 of the 4 Rocket Brothers. But none of them have names. It's hard to keep track. Charles, not great for Cubone here. Still can do a ton of damage, though. Okay. Another Cubone. We'll switch. It's a good matchup for Snorlax. Just so we can get our Surf off. And we get 1 turn of leftovers. Super effective. Ach, brothers, I lost. Okay. Go into this room. Grab TM8 for bulk up. Go down to this guy. A child intruder? That must be you. No, there's multiple child intruders. He has Sandshrew. We'll just hit him with the flamethrower. Easy peasy. It's going to send out another Sand Slash, which means we can get more XP here for Snorlax. And heal up again. Get the Surf. Ooh. Sand attack. But it doesn't matter, we still get Surf off. And Sand Slash somehow just barely survives that. With like 1 HP. Don't poison us, please. Unbelievable. Now I gotta waste an antidote. Who would have thought? You face a ground-type Pokemon and you get poisoned. Unbelievable. That's okay. I think we have 2 more antidotes. 3? We have 3 more antidotes. Don't have any paralyzed heals, so hopefully nobody gets paralyzed. I don't really want to mess up what floor I'm on, but this one takes me to the 5th floor. Okay. Nope, don't need the 5th floor. We are on the 7th and almost finished with the Silph-Co Tower. Okay, grab this. This is calcium. Hee. You mistook me for a Silph worker. Yeah, I did. Because you didn't battle me the first time I walked by. Scientist Joshua. Alright, Charles, don't get blown up here. Running low on flamethrower, actually, so maybe I should use an elixir before I take on Giovanni. Just gonna send in Muck. I will switch, actually. Switch to Wiggle. Since she is the best at taking out a Muck. And before Muck can use Minimize, I'll put it to sleep. Okay, looks like Butterfree's actually almost level 40 now. So this should do it. Is one Psybeam enough? Not enough. Okay. Take out Muck. And get to level 40. Will's trying to learn Safeguard. Should I delete a move for Safeguard? It protects the user's party from all status problems for 5 turns. Not bad. Definitely not bad. But I don't know. Tempting you to switch out Poison Powder for it, but I don't know. It is tempting to switch out Poison Powder. We don't need Poison Powder necessarily, since Sleep Powder is what I use like almost 90% of the time, basically. So I don't know that I really need to switch out. Well, start throwing rocks. Be menacing. That would be... If I were in the Safari Zone, I could be throwing rocks right now. Okay, we won't learn Safeguard, but maybe we should have. I'm going to throw a rock at that guy. At that scientist. Any hidden items here? Nope, and nope. Okay. I think that's everybody on floor 7. And then obviously our rivals over there. Just standing there. Okay. So, Spike, let's see here. Did I get a Dratini or Dragonair? No. I did leave the... I did actually leave the Safari Zone just to make my way through. I was getting impatient with it, but I can always head back later for the Dratini. Oops, not protein. Potion. So I will have to go back then later to try and get the Dratini. Okay, let's heal Spike. Let's heal Primeape. And let's heal Butterfree. Yeah, they are playing really hard to get, unfortunately. The Dragonair as the first encounter, though, was crazy. Considering it's only a 1% chance. But of course it ran away right away, sadly. Okay. I'll use Flamethrower, but I am going to have to remember to use an Elixir before, before Giovanni. Okay. Let's see. Arbok. We'll switch to Nidoking. Nidoking hasn't gone in a while. I feel like it makes sense here. Okay, we'll take an Intimidate. And then we'll dig. You have gold teeth in real life. I wish I had a grill. I should just wear a grill for every live stream. And then you'll see like the diamond shining back. It's a very reasonable thing to buy. To just put diamonds in your mouth. Guess I didn't use... kind of wasted a dig there, actually. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, coughing. Can't hit you with dig. Do we send in Snorlax? I think we do, because level 32 is pretty far behind at this point in the game. We'll take on coughing. Snorlax is now maximum health. Okay, we could use Headbutt, or we could use Surf. Ooh, Surf was just not enough. Got 9 more uses out of it, though, so we'll use it again. Great, they're going to send out Golbat. We could, you know, we could just keep Snorlax in here. She can just, could use Surf again. I know it won't be enough, though. Running pretty low on Headbutt, and I think Headbutt would be good to have for some other Pokemon, actually. So don't want to use Headbutt twice. Critical hit. Could have used that the first time. Take out this Team Rocket Grunt. Okay, at this point, there are not many trainers left. Let's see here. Did I already face these people? Okay, I think I did. Let's see. I faced that guy, faced that guy. Oh, I didn't face this guy. This has to, I'm pretty sure this guy is the last of the 4 Team Rocket brothers. Let's see, is Wheezing. And we have Charles. Flamethrower is down to only 4 uses after that one. Was enough damage there, though, to get to level 41. He's going to send in Coughing. Coughing. Okay. Could send in Nidoking and just Horn Attack with it. Don't totally need to level up Nidoking, though. Not at the moment, at least. And it self-destructs. Unbelievable. Coughing blows itself up. Just gonna send in Golbat. Guess I'll just keep in Nidoking. Can I get a crit? No. Just barely hanging on there is Golbat. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's an Iron. This guy is staring at the plants. Oops. Didn't want to go back to my Pokemon. Want to battle this? Nope. 10 Pokemon are just tools. Oh, there's a Nugget in here. Nice. Can I sleep in these? No. No sleep in here. Okay. At this point, I mean, that's got to be just about every floor, I feel like. At this point, the only person I really haven't faced is my rival. I don't remember which portal gets me there. Let's see here. Does this portal get me there? No. Okay, I basically battled like everybody on every floor except my rival. Okay, so this is the 9th floor, which I've already cleared. Okay. Does this portal go to my rival? No. Okay. So not there, not there. Let's try... I don't think it would be that one. Okay, so if we're on the 10th floor, we gotta be close, right? Welcome to the 10th floor. So good of you to join me. I think there's 12 total, right? Machoke. Fighting on fighting. Can Primeape beat up Machoke? It's going to take a ton of damage from the Revenge, unfortunately. Dang, that did 59 damage. Grab all these items. Carbos. Rare candy. Anything in the bushes? Nope. And an Ultra Ball. Definitely will come in handy later. Oh, how did I not battle that guy? How did I not encounter him earlier? Scientist Travis. Just has a weak little Magnemite. Oh, low kick. Not enough since Magnemite is too light. Okay, hopefully I don't injure myself. Of course. Uh-oh. Crap. Welp. Looks like Charles is going in. Might have to go back down to the 9th floor just to not have to waste a revive. Okay, send in coughing. Sure, go ahead. Take it out. Flamethrower. Let's see, does this take me to my rival? Well, these should, right? Nope. Not those two. Any hidden items? No, no hidden items. Okay. What about this one? Nope. Okay, we're on the 10th floor. Basically to the top. We're on the 11th floor. We find the zinc. Okay. Face this guy. And at this point, I think we've pretty much faced everybody. Okay. This guy has Rattata. Oops, we forgot to revive. That's unfortunate. I think we could just use Scratch and Rattata. Okay. Let's see. We're just going to send out Rattatas, then I'm just going to send in Snorlax. We're just going to use Headbutt. Okay. Leftovers. Headbutt the Zubat. Ekans. Fight with yet another headbutt. Although they got an intimidate off. Knock out Ekans. Oops. And they have a Rattata. This guy does not have good Pokemon. Bunch o' junk. Knock out Rattata. Okay. So, let's head back down to floor number 9. We shall revive our poor Primeape. Let's see. Is it this one? Nope. What about this one? Gonna have to play a guessing game. That's floor 2. Okay. Let's see here. So this is floor 2. So to get to Giovanni, okay. Actually, yeah, rival first and then Giovanni. We need floor number 3, I think. Open the locked door. Take the teleporter. I think it was this one. Yes. Okay, so do we want to start with somebody other than Primeape? He probably starts with flying type. So we'll start with Spike. Let's see. What kept you, Dumbo? Now we face Dumbo. Ha ha ha, I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. If you got better. Let's see, what does Dumbo have? Would like to battle? He has a Pidgeot. Well, that should be pretty easy to handle. Use Shockwave. Not quite enough damage there, actually. It's going to use Quick Attack. Another Shockwave again here. Okay. This should be big XP here. 1,300 from Pidgeot. That's pretty good. It's going to send in Growlithe, so we're going to send in Snorlax. She's going to use Surf. Growlithe, level 38. Wow. Still not an Arcanine. Super effective. Growlithe uses Takedown. And we're going to Surf again. How do you miss a Snorlax? That is a good question. It's pretty hard to miss considering how slow and big Snorlax is. Execute. Okay. I'm gonna use Headbutt. Ah, we got confused. That's unfortunate. But we still get off the Headbutt. Okay. Well, we could switch to Charles here. Ooh, Leech Seed. It's a little annoying. But we should be good otherwise. Once we hit with the Flamethrower. Big damage there. And a critical hit. Execute did not stand a chance. Okay. Now he's going to send out Blastoise. Obviously, we got to go back to Spike. Spike is going to outspeed the Blastoise, so can just get away with a Shockwave. Did about 60-ish% of his HP. Ooh, Blastoise uses Protect. Interesting. Well, this should be enough here with Shockwave. Super effective. Huge amount of XP here for Spike. He's going to send in Alakazam, which means we can actually keep Spike in here to use Bite. Although we only have 53 HP. But I almost one-shot the Alakazam, and we made it flinch. Nice. So we can use Bite anyways and knock out the Alakazam. Oh, man. So you are ready for Boss Rocket. Boss Rocket. Why didn't you just call him Giovanni? Well, Tim, I'm moving on up and ahead by checking my Pokedex. I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? No, you're Dumbo. You can't be a genius. I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. He didn't say smell you later. He just said smell ya. Oh, hi. You're not a rocket. You came to save us. Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. They give you a Lapras. Lapras will go to my PC. It's a Lapras. It's a very intelligent Pokemon. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you will be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift across water. I don't need Lapras to surf because I have Snorlax. Okay, who needs healed? A lot of you. Actually, not really. Nice. Lapras was one of my favorites. Yeah. Yeah, Lapras is an awesome Pokemon, honestly. One of the just like gotta have it kind of Pokemon. It is interesting though that they give you the Lapras, but then they don't do the Pokedex, actually. So that's kind of interesting. They give it to you, but then it doesn't do the Pokedex entry. Let's see here. Lapras, one of the iconic Pokemon. It's somewhere in here. Lapras, where are you? There you are. Its high intelligence enables it to understand human speech. It likes to ferry people on its back. Wow, 485 pounds, big Pokemon. And 8 feet tall. Okay. Need to use a, let's see here. Should have a super potion. Use that on Spike. And then, yeah, we're pretty much ready for Giovanni right now. In a good spot here. Oops. Save. Yes. Save the game. Make our way through this portal here on the 11th floor. Oops, forgot there was a guy there. Okay. Well, let's see who he has. Okay, Cubone. Terrible for Spike. Yeah, we'll put in Snorlax. Why not? Thought about Primeape there for a second. Cubone's getting pumped. Okay, Snorlax. You're going to use Surf. And this should take it out. And it does. One Surf is all it needs. Grow to level 50 or 33. Trying to learn Body Slam. Yes. Yeah, Headbutt is 70. Body Slam is 85. Way better than Headbutt. 1, 2, and poof. Forget Headbutt and learn Body Slam. Okay, he's going to send out Marowak. We will keep Snorlax in. And Surf. Don't know if it'll be enough here. Could be close. Yeah, it's not enough. Gonna have to use it twice. Thankfully, Rage hits before we use Surf, so it didn't do any damage. Okay, now he's gonna send out Drowsy. Yeah, we'll just keep Snorlax in. We'll Body Slam it. Let's see. Body Slam should take it out. Oh yeah, critical hit. More than enough damage there. Alrighty. Anything hidden in here? Yes, there's a revive in the middle plant. Okay. Let's open the door. Time to battle the boss. Tim, so we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Here we go. Taking on Giovanni. Boss Giovanni would like to battle. Sends out Nidorino. Okay, don't really want to face Nidorino with Jolteon. Nidorino uses Fury Attack. Hopefully it doesn't hit 5 times. Hits 3 times. Okay. We'll use Sleep Powder. Put that Nidorino to sleep. Then use Psybeam. Okay, not quite enough there. Nidorino stays asleep, so it's an easy to knock out. All right. Boss Giovanni sends in Rhyhorn. We could switch. Put in Snorlax, or we could put in Primeape. We'll put in Primeape. Primeape does have low kick, so should be an easy KO. Ooh, not enough, actually. 2 hits. Only 2 hits from Fury Attack. I'll take that. Okay, down goes the Rhyhorn. Giovanni's team isn't the craziest of teams. He's going to send in Kangaskhan. We're going to keep oinking. Use low kick. Oh, we got flinched. Big damage there with low kick. She's going to use Tail Whip. Will Giovanni heal? No. So we'll take out the Kangaskhan. Or the Kangaskhan, whichever you like to say when you pronounce it. Now he's going to send in Nido Queen. To which we can answer with, once again, Butterfree. Interesting. I thought he had Persian here, but I guess not. Psybeam on the Nido Queen. Wow. Did not do a whole lot. Okay, we could just put it to sleep so we don't have to deal with whatever it tries to pull off here. I don't think Nido Queen really has a lot of answers, though, for a bug-flying Pokemon. I'll use Psybeam again. It's level 41, so this is going to be a lot of XP. Very bulky Pokemon. But there we go. With 3 Psybeams, we take it out and gain 1,700 XP. All right. Take out Giovanni. Blast it all. You ruined our plans for Sylph. But Team Rocket will never fall. Tim, never forget what all Pokemon exist for. Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. And there goes all of Team Rocket. So we can talk to this guy. Oh, dear boy, thank you for saving Sylph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I'm rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. And we gain the Master Ball, which will definitely come in handy later. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype, Master Ball. We'll catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it, though. Interesting. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We, from the president down, are indebted to you. It was always weird that they had, like, a PC in here. Like, I guess I'm not sure in what instance you would want to switch Pokemon here. Unless you're like, man, I really got to put in this Lapras, like, right away. Otherwise, I don't really know when you'd be doing that. Okay, continue box operations? No. Like, why don't I just leave? Okay. So we can go back to this portal here. Then go back to this portal. And then, now we're on the 3rd floor. We could use the elevator, or we could just walk down 3 flights of steps. If you're feeling lazy, I guess you could use the elevator, but we do not. And look at that, everybody returns. Turns back to normal. But they're still playing the Team Rocket music. And just like that, Saffron City is safe from Team Rocket. Okay, let's heal up. And now it is time to take on Sabrina. Okay, let's check. Okay, we got Spike in the first spot. Spike is going to be... We're going to need Spike a lot because against Psychic types, we can't really use Nidoking and we can't really use Primeape. So this really comes down to Charles, Snorlax, Wiggle, and Spike. So let's walk around here, get to the gym, and now I think, let me check my bag actually. Yeah, we got 6 super potions, so we should be good on the potion front. We only got 3 of the regular potions, but I think we're fine otherwise. Okay. Dumbo has already cleared it. Of course he has. Take on this first person here. Sabrina is young, but she's also our highly skilled leader. You won't reach her easily. Okay, Psychic Cameron would like to battle. He sends out Slowpoke, which actually we don't even have to waste a bite against Slowpoke. We can actually use Shockwave. which is why a Jolteon with Bite is so useful for this gym. Makes it pretty easy. Okay, he's going to send in Slowpoke again. We have an electric type, so it doesn't really matter. Don't even have to use Bite. Take out Slowpoke number 2. Does he have a third Slowpoke? Probably. No, he has Slowbro, so we'll get a lot more XP. Bite is a dark attack? Yes. Yep. The only dark attack I have on any of my Pokemon right now. So, and I don't have a bug move on Butterfree, so I really have no answer for Psychic types other than Bite on Jolteon. Ooh, that was enough. So we will take a headbutt there. Okay, saving the Bite for the next Psychic Pokemon we face. Use Dark. We don't have any Ghost type, so no Ghost and no Dark. We just have to use Bite. Okay, let's go bottom left. Takes us here. You and I, our Pokemon shall battle. Okay, Crazy Lady. Just kidding. Channeler Tasha would like to battle. She has a Ghastly. It's kind of annoying because Ghastly's Ghost Poison, but this gym is to be like Psychic, but whatever. Fine by me. Okay, she's going to send out another Ghastly. We'll use Bite again. An easy peasy KO once again. And Haunter to round out her team. Ghastly, Ghastly, Haunter. Is Bite enough? Yes. Okay. I lost after all. Okay, unfortunately we had to use 3 bites there. Let's face this guy. Does our unseen power scare you? Not really. Psychic Johann sends out Kadabra. Okay. Yeah, we got 22 uses of Bite. We should be good. We should be more than good. Now he sends in Slowpoke. Spike is probably going to take down this whole gym single-handedly. I don't even think I have to really switch into anybody else. Alrighty. Take out Slowpoke. Yeah, he's going to send in Mr. Mime. Gonna bite it. And take it out. Doesn't even get to attack because Jolteon outspeeds pretty much everything. Almost everything. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Jolteon makes it to level 43. Good job, Spike. I never foresaw this. Okay, let's see here. Top. Let's go top left. Did we face this guy yet? I don't think we did. Nope. You understand, don't you? That power alone isn't enough to win in the world of Pokemon. No, but a Jolteon is definitely enough to take on this whole gym. Tyron sends out Mr. Mime. And we're going to bite that. Bite that, Mr. Mime. Oh, critical hit. Wow. Okay. Kadabra. Abracadabra, Alakazam. Can we take it out with 1? Yes, we can. Okay, Jolteon's making light work of this entire gym. I don't believe this. Top right. Nope, top right was wrong. Let's go back. Bottom right? Do we face this person? No. Shook face. Pokemon take on the appearance of their trainers. Your Pokemon must be tough then. Yeah, my Pokemon are tough. They're built for tough. Channeler Stacy has a Haunter. Level 38. Too bad she doesn't have a Gengar. That would have been cool if she had a Gengar. One bite is all it takes. One bite is all it takes. We take out Channeler Stacy. Okay, who haven't we faced yet? Top right. That takes us to... This is also one we haven't faced yet. Sabrina is far younger than I, but she has earned my respect. Alrighty. Channeler Amanda sends out Ghastly. I'll send out Spike again. Okay, super effective. She's going to send out Haunter. We will bite the Haunter. Okay. Ooh. Not good enough. Okay, so I think the top left is the only person we haven't faced so far, right? Yeah, I already faced this person. Okay, how do I get to the top left? Nope. Nope. Oh, wait. Yes. No. Thought I had it there. Let's see. Nope. 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 Okay. None of these are returning top left. Did I already do top left up for this person? Yeah, I did. Let's go back. Let's go to the top right. Yes, there we go. Saffron Pokemon Gym is famous for training psychics. You want to see Sabrina, don't you? I can tell. Yes, I do. Psychic Preston has a Slowbro. Nice. Take it out with Shockwave. Oh, just barely not enough. So we're going to take a headbutt. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be taking on... We're going to be taking on Sabrina with a level 44 Jolteon. Let's see. Can we beat the entire gym with just Jolteon? I think we can. Let's use a Super Potion. Okay. Which one is it? This one? No. Let's try that again. Bottom left? Yes. Okay, I think everybody's healed. I guess I could. Oops. Wanted to go down to my bag. Let's see. Do I have an elixir? Should have one somewhere in here. There it is. We'll use that on Jolteon. Okay. I guess I shouldn't have used a regular elixir. I should have used a lesser one, but that's okay. Time to take on Sabrina. So we currently have 5 gym badges. So this is gym badge number 6, taking on Sabrina. I had a vision of your rival. I have had psychic powers since I was a child. It started when a spoon I carelessly tossed bent. I dislike battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. All right, time to take on Sabrina. Leader Sabrina Carpenter would like to battle. She sent out Kadabra. And I'm going to send out Jolteon. Let's see. Can I take out the whole gym with just Jolteon? Bite's going to do crazy damage to Kadabra. Now she's going to use Mr. Mime. Will I change Pokemon? No, I will not change Pokemon. We're going to take out Mr. Mime with Bite. Ooh, okay. Oh, but Mr. Mime flinched. Even better using Bite. You get the super effective damage and you possibly get the flinch. So there's like basically nothing Sabrina can do here. Because I can even use Shockwave on Venomoth. Oh, not enough. Dang it, now we get poison. That's what I get. That's what I get. Confused, and it hurt itself. Well, getting too cocky. Should have known it was too good to just get through it that easily. Will I hurt myself again? Please don't. No. Alright, Venomoth goes down. Spike is still confused, though, unfortunately. So hopefully we don't hurt ourselves. Or else we're up against Alakazam. Spike, please. Yes. Okay, we're going to need at least one more bite here. Alakazam uses Calm Mind, so he's going to do crazy damage after that. Snapped out of confusion just in time to use the last bite. Surprised, actually, Sabrina did not heal there. I thought she would have. Kind of surprising, actually. Defeated Leader Sabrina. This loss shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. The victories earned to you a Marsh Badge. Okay, Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. Strong Pokemon in the wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much to avoid that problem. Wait, please take this TM with you. TM4. Psychic power isn't something that only a few people have. Everyone has psychic power. People just don't realize it yet. Sweet. Okay, now we have to make our way out of here. I think this one goes back to the... Yep, and this one goes here, I think. No, just kidding. Wait, which one came from the entrance? I think it was this one. Was it that one? No. Which one is the entrance? Is it this one? Yes. All right, well, there we go. Got gym badge number 6. We're rolling around now. Only have to get 7 and then 8. So we got to go to, obviously, the island. Got to make our way over here. Oops. So if we go to our Pokemon, we go to Charles and we fly. Can fly to Fuchsia. Can either, or we could go to Celadon, go down through here to Fuchsia, or we could just go back to Pallet Town. I think surf down to Cinnabar. Before we do that, let's go to Viridian. Okay, we're going to heal up real quick. Don't really need to do this, honestly, but could also buy some potions. Although, you know what? Let's just see. Let's just see if we can't just make it down there. We're going to be lazy and we're going to fly. Even though we totally don't need to fly to Pallet Town. We could have just ran there, but that's okay. Do 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 do. All right, time to surf. Do do do. Should we take on this guy? Why not? Jolteon, you know what to do. Fisherman Wade has 6 Magikarps, probably. Great. How invigorating of him. I don't even think I need Shockwave, honestly. Super effective. Yeah, he's just going to send out 6 Magikarps. Just double kick all of them. Could probably bite them too. I wonder if bite should be more than enough. Perhaps I should just give the 100 XP to somebody else, since Spike definitely does not need it. We'll put in Primeape. Primeape's close to leveling up anyways. Just use Strength. Gains 100. 100 is not enough. Just keep spamming Strength on these Magikarp. Hopefully the guy on the other shore does not have 6 Magikarps. Ay, ay, ay. 6 Magikarps, buddy. How do you not have a single Gyarados? Weakling. Alright, back to surfing on Snorlax. We'll talk to this guy. Hopefully this guy doesn't have just Magikarps. That would be kind of annoying. Ronald has a Seeking, thank goodness. Alrighty, we'll take it out pretty easy peasy, but I think I will switch. We'll switch Pokemon. I'll switch to Snorlax here, because as we take on the Fire-type Gym Leader, Snorlax is going to be our go-to. Since Snorlax has Surf, and Snorlax also has an ability that takes very little damage from fire. Thick Fat. So we can pretty much eat up those fire attacks. Okay. Body Slam. Oh. Seeking uses Flail. We're going to Body Slam. Critical hit on Seeking. Snorlax is getting great XP from this guy. See, this guy has 4 Seekings, which is way better than facing 6 boring Magikarp. Uses Flail again, does like basically no damage. Okay. Snorlax is now level 34. We defeated Ronald McDonald. Let's switch Jolteon out. We don't really need Jolteon in the first spot. We might as well just have Snorlax in the first spot. Let's see, is this a double battle down here, or do they face you one at a time? If it is a double battle, I will switch actually to Nidoking, who would be also be kind of useful for Fire Gym. Huh? A battle? Ian, can't you do it alone? Okay. Okay, so it is a double battle. Sis and Bro. Lil and Ian. Interesting. Send out Seadra and Starmie. Good thing I swapped out Charizard then out of the second spot. But although Nidoking not great for fighting water types either. Let's see here. I could use Body Slam. Body Slam the Starmie. And Horn Attack on Seadra. Okay, Nidoking's the fastest out of the 4 of them. That's kind of surprising. Rapid spin from the Starmie. Snorlax with the body slam. Okay, it wasn't quite enough to take out Starmie. We'll use body slam on Seadra this time, and then horn attack on Starmie. That is kind of surprising. Nidoking is faster than Starmie in that instance. I mean, it is 3 levels higher, but still. Twister. Did, like, no damage. But unfortunately, Snorlax did flinch, so no body slam. We'll use it this time. Seadra uses Smokescreen on Nidoking, but Snorlax should be able to knock out the Seadra pretty easily. All right. Oh, see, we lost. Happy now? Sounds like his older sister's really mad that she had to do this Pokemon battle. How rude of her. She can't just enjoy one Pokemon battle with her brother. It was always weird that their hair was green, but then, like, you battle them and their hair is not green. Wonder if there's a hidden item on this island. Probably is, but we'll skip it for now. The sea cleanses my body and soul. What does this guy have? Swimmer Spencer has Seadra. We'll just keep using Body Slam. Paralyze the Seadra. That's the first Paralyze I think I've seen from the... Seadra's Poison Point poisons our Snorlax. That's unfortunate. Well, might as well rest to get rid of the poison. Okay. Seadra uses Water Gun. That's not going to do a whole heck of a lot. We're not poisoned anymore, so we get to use Leftovers and Snore. How much does Snore do? Oh, just barely not enough, but Seadra did flinch from the Snore. Honestly, getting flinched from Snore is just a pure rage bait, honestly. I mean, you're already, like, your opponent already fully healed with Sleep, and then to get a flinch from them snoring and doing damage to you is just crazy. Just so agonizing. Okay, we'll use Snore again since we're still asleep. Ah, dang it, we woke up. And we're wrapped, so even though we're getting Leftovers, unfortunately, we're getting wrapped. Okay, let's just use Body Slam. Body Slam the Tentacruel. Not quite enough. Alright, the wrap pretty much getting rid of our Leftovers there. Alright, take out the Tentacruel. Player defeated Swimmer Spencer. Alright, we're making our way down through. Another fisherman, 2 fishermen. Hey, don't scare away the fish. I'll scare them away if I want to. Fisherman Claude. Sent out Shelter. Okay. We're down to only 7 Body Slams. Unfortunately, now we just wasted one because Shelter uses Protect. So now we're down to 6 Body Slams. And they get a second Protect off. Are you serious? Okay, now we're down to 5 Body Slams. I can't believe they just got a double Protect. No way they get a triple, right? Yeah. Stop using Protect, buddy. But we have to waste another body slam because that just barely did not take out Shelter. I'm going to have to use an ether then. Snorlax levels up. Exactly what we're looking for. Right before the fire gym. Since we do not have any water type Pokemon. Cloyster. Body slam. Whoa, Aurora Beam. Okay. Yeah, we're getting real low now. All right. Big XP there. Sorry, I'm just so frustrated from not catching anything. You're not trying hard enough, I guess. Okay, let's see. Not an elixir. Don't want to use that. I messed up and used an elixir last time. Don't want to use max ether either. We can just use a regular one if we have it. Yeah, we got 2 here, so use it on body slam. So that's restored now for Snorlax. So we'll surf down to this guy. Keep me company till I get a hit. Let's see, what does he have? He has... Fisherman Nolan has Seeking. Okay, Seeking is going to get body slammed. Oh, we paralyzed the Seeking. Get the leftovers. Okay. Have no choice but to continue using body slam, even though too bad we don't have a move just to waste there. And just to do a little bit of damage to Seeking. I was going to send in Goldeen. So he starts with the stronger Pokemon and then finishes with the weaker Pokemon. It's kind of weird. So will Body Slam one-hit the Goldeen? It should. It does. Alright, defeated Fisherman Nolan. That burns some time. If there's any hidden items here. Yes, no, maybe so. Doesn't seem like it. Nothing that I'm finding anyways. Okay, let's get back to surfing on Snorlax. Anybody here? Nobody on that island. I guess I'll face this guy. I caught my Pokemon at sea. Alrighty. Swimmer Jack sends out Starmie. Okay. We're just gonna have to use Body Slam again. Okay, Starmie still has a decent amount of HP. And it uses Confuse Ray. That's annoying. Snorlax, please attack. Yes. Okay, it did not hurt itself there. From Confusion. Gains a ton of XP there. And we get to level 36. Defeated Swimmer Jack. Diver down. He only gave me 148 Pokecoins. Man, didn't know he was poor like that. Okay, no hidden items, it doesn't seem. Unless we have to use the item finder. Okay. Let's surf again and face this guy. Feel the sun and the wind. Swimmer Roland sends out Poliwhirl. Somebody different for once. Oh, and he uses Hypnosis. Interesting. Well, I can still attack because I do have Snore. Honestly, putting Snorlax to sleep is not the greatest of things to do. Of course I wake up right when I use Snore. Of course. Wake up after one turn. Just need to use Snore. Okay, Poliwhirl's going to use Rain Dance, so that's fine. Going to send out Tentacool. Could actually switch to Wiggle here, so get somebody else in since Snorlax is running low on Body Slam. Continues to rain. Can we take it out with one Psybeam? No, just barely not enough. Get hit with Acid, critical hit, but thankfully did not get poisoned from it. Hit Tentacool with a second Psybeam. Okay, Roland is going to send out Seadra. Good switch here. Spike would do neutral damage. Pretty much everybody. Everybody here is going to do neutral damage. Don't have any ice attacks, so we'll put in Spike. Sends out Seadra. Although I guess no, actually it's not Sea King, so. Okay, yeah, so it is still super effective, even though, because Seadra is not yet Dragon type, even though it knows Dragon type moves. Yow, I lost. Okay, we're getting close now. Right now I'm in a triathlon meet. Well, this will definitely slow you down if you battle a Pokemon. Swimmer Jerome sends out Staryu. I will send out Snorlax. Okay, he's going to send out Wartortle. We'll take on Wartortle. Okay, only 4 Body Slams left. Wartortle uses Bite. Will we flinch? Yes, unfortunately. Bite again. Do we flinch again? No. Oh, Paralyze on the Wartortle. You know what? We might as well just use Surf. Oh, he uses Protect. Good thing I didn't use Body Slam. Would have ran out. Okay, it doesn't really make sense for him to Protect because I'm just going to keep healing with leftovers. This should be enough to take out Wartortle. Well, it was a critical hit anyways, so more than enough. Player defeated Jerome. Pant, pant, pant. These swimmers, they're poor. They only got 100 Poké coins on them. Let's get back out of here. Okay, we've made it to land. We've officially made it to Cinnabar Island, the fiery town of Burning Desire. What does this Pokemon have? I forget. Bye. Yes, they do have Ultra Balls. Great Ball, Hyper Potion. We'll take a couple of those. We'll need them eventually when we face the Elite Four. Let me make sure here. Full heal, escape rope, max repel. Okay. Don't they have X attack? I like it because it raises the attack stat in battle. Never hurts to have extra items. You never know what you might happen. Scientists conduct experiments in the burned out building. You know, the one they call the Pokemon Mansion. This is the Pokemon Lab here. So we can talk to this guy. We study Pokemon extensively every day. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Okay, and then if you go over here, Pokemon Lab meeting room. Hello there, do you happen to have a Raichu? Would you agree to trade for an Electrode? No. I found this most remarkable fossil inside Mount Moon. I think it's a rare prehistoric Pokemon. Hi, do you have a Venonat? Want to trade it for my Tangela? I do not have a Venon... Actually, I do have a Venonat, but I'm not going to do that right now. Tick, tick, tick. I'll teach you a nifty move. Teach it to a Pokemon and watch the fun unfold. It's a move called Metronome. Does it strike your fancy? Not right now. Eevee can evolve from one of 3 kinds of Pokemon. Okay, looks like I can put Venonat in my party because they have a PC here. So we'll move Venonat. Oh wait, that's Venomoth. Sorry. Venonat into the party with Butterfree. Butterfree's only going to be out momentarily, though, while we trade with the person next door. Okay. Hi, do you have a Venonat? Do you want to trade it for my Tangela? Sure. Bum, 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 bum. Will be sent to Norma. Goodbye, Venonat. Dun, 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 dun. Tangela. Don't mind if I do. Norma sent over Tangeni. Tangeni. Take good care of Tangeni. Thanks, you're a pal. Let's see, Pokemon. Receive Stardust from Tangeni. Sassy Nature, meant in a trade. Has chlorophyll, so it raises speed in sunshine. We don't have any Pokemon to make it sunny day, though. Okay, so we got Tangela, that's good. Add it for the Pokedex. Let's go to the PC here. Move Pokemon. We're going to put Wiggle back in our party. Switch out Tangela. Continue box operations. Nope. There are 3 legendary bird Pokemon. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Their whereabouts are unknown. We plan to explore the cavern close to Cerulean. From Pokemon Research Team. Alright, this 3rd room here. I'm looking for the Pokemon Ponyta. Want to trade for my Seal? No. Hiya. I'm an important doctor. Yes, very much so indeed. Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils all the time I study. You have a fossil for me. Yes, I have a dome fossil. It's a fossil for Kabuto, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. So, you hurry and give me that. Hand it over the dome fossil. I take a little time, so go for a walk for a little while. Okay. What did this kid want? He wanted a Ponyta. I don't think I have a Ponyta. Alright, we'll go for a walk while that guy works on our fossil. We'll come back outside here. Let's see, Pokemon. Okay, looking pretty good right now. Let's save it up. Team save the game. All right, so that's all we have for this one. We took on Sabrina and took her down. So now we have 6 gym badges. Next time we will take on Blaine, the fire type gym leader, as he will give us our 7th gym badge. So we're making our way now, almost completing all 8 gym badges, and then taking on the Elite 4. I'll see you next time, and I'll catch you in the next one.